If you will please remain standing for the presentation of the colors, followed by the pledge and the national anthem.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. The national anthem will be sung by the senior chorus.
Say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Please remain standing while the honor guard exits the field.
Thank you. You may be seated. This evening, we are here celebrating our graduates with loved ones,
And we have much to be thankful for. And yet, I would be remiss not to pause and recognize the children and adults whose lives were lost at Robb Elementary School in Texas. In addition, we would like to take a moment to remember Franz Lee Giovanni Santil, who would have been a graduate of the class of 2022. We have placed a chair with a rose in his honor. Please join me in a moment of silence. Thank you. Thank you. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your senior class president, Miles Thornton, or AKA Mr. Jenkins Rose. And I want to welcome you all to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2022. Settle down, settle down. Okay, I hear you, Mom. You get it. That's your baby. I got you. Anyway, I'll keep things short and sweet. Look around, everyone. Who would have thought it'd come so fast? Psych, that was the slowest 4 years of my entire life. I promise, I feel like I've been in that building forever. No lie. But it was definitely worth it. I mean, just think about all the things that we've been through. All of our highest highs and our lowest lows. But we, as a class, still made it through. We made it through late night homework sessions, scrambling to get an assignment in at 11:59. We made it through 4 years of Mr. Smith telling us to take our headphones out in the hallway and our hoodie off. Okay. We made it through a whole pandemic, y'all. Now that's impressive. Come on, you gotta give it up. But see, I say all of that to say, this class of students is brilliant, resilient, and just flat out powerful. I'm truly grateful to be a member of this class, and I'm honestly humbled to have learned so much about the so many people sitting in front of me today. You guys helped shape who I am today, and there's no way I could ever repay you for that. I only ask that you never lose track of your heart, and always follow it, because it will never lead you astray. Remember who you are, and stay true to yourselves. And last but certainly not least, just keep doing what you're doing. I love you all, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Thank you, MTL.
Good evening, seniors. Parents, administrators, teachers, esteemed faculty, guests, and students. Thank you for joining us at Sandy Creek's 2022 graduation ceremony. My name is Elise Williams, the 2022 Senior Class Vice President, and I would like to share a roadmap of inspiration as we take the next step of our lives. We have established ourselves as contributing members of society through our ambition and relationships from our time together. Today can be considered an ending of our traditional cycle of our formative years, and I'm so sad about that. Celebrating the past 12 years of hard work that we've all been through. In numerology, the number 22 represents the fulfillment of one's greatest aspirations, as well as a sense of strength and accomplishment. We did it. Your journey after this graduation may change from previous plans, but your choice to complete your high school career should fill you with a sense of strength and accomplishment. The class of 2022 endured the isolation of 2020 and is grateful to have an in-person ceremony to commemorate our efforts. Though this is nothing like we imagined, we have come out stronger, wiser, and better prepared for the rest of our lives. As we pursue our new challenges, we will use the teachings and experience we learned here. We are 250 stories ready to change the world. When you leave the school, I hope that you are encouraged that another student looks up to you in some way. Leaving a legacy is like a two-way mirror. As we make our own mistakes and learn from them, we can only reflect on ourselves, while younger generations can only see you as an example. Whether you realize it or not, your time here at this school has impacted others, and hopefully gave them the confidence to pursue new horizons. Our class can be characterized as one of strong individuals for how we interact on a smaller scale. These bonds allow us to strengthen what we know to be genuine. These authentic relationships are the foundation for future students to thrive upon. You gave us the tools that allow us to leave a legacy. We have the gift of memory, which gives us the power to remember our good times here at Sandy Creek High School, and to find the good in every situation that we have conquered. To paraphrase an anonymous quote, like branches on a tree, we may grow in different directions, yet our roots remain as one. The time shared on Jenkins Road allowed us to grow together as one. Now, 2022, it has been my honor to serve as your vice president and cheer captain for the greatest cheer team ever. You know, coached by the best, Miss April Purdy, HD and Hope. And I will be nothing without my village, my mom, dad, sisters, grandmas, aunties, and uncles. Now, enough about me. Class of 22, we are through, and the best is yet to come. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Jordan Agee, and I'm the treasurer for the class of 2022. I'd like to start by saying congratulations to each and every one of you. The road to graduation we have traveled was not an easy one, but we made it. Just remember, we began as timid freshmen in a new environment, and we went completely virtual our sophomore year. In our junior year, we experienced many forms of hybrid, and in our senior year, we're expected to return to school normally. It is safe to say we are a persistent class, as is shown by all of you sitting here today. We all deserve a pat on the back for the hard work we did to get here. However, it is not only our hard work that got us to this point in our lives today. A huge thanks needs to be given to our teachers, faculty, and staff. Switching to virtual might have seemed nice to some, but for them, it quickly turned into a nightmare. Imagine putting in countless hours outside of school to make a lesson plan that was able to function both in class and virtually, or opening Zoom calls for us for extra help. But let's be honest, we were struggling. Even making 2 different lesson plans a day for Group A and Group B, and trying to making sure everyone was on the same page by the end of the week. It was not an easy job, but you guys pulled it off. Other huge thanks are deserved to our coaches, trying so hard to stay within the restrictive COVID-19 rules when it seemed almost impossible. Our janitors, being overwhelmed from being short-staffed. Our paraprofessionals, working overtime to give their students the extra help they need. Our counselors, constantly helping us with our preparation for college when we had no idea what we were doing. Or our administrators, trying their best to keep everything in order, even though they just ended up as referees of every fight the freshman class threw at us. We as students have seen the work you put in and are forever grateful for not giving up on us when we feel like giving up on ourselves. Before I go, I would like to give a special thanks to our class sponsors, Ms. Turnipseed and Ms. Hutcherson. They were blindly thrown into this position and have worked so hard to make every idea we gave them possible. They stuck their necks out for us, negotiated with the administration on our behalf, and so much more. We really appreciate the effort you put in to make this a year for us. Thank you.
Good evening. My name is Rashad Durrani, and tonight I have the special honor of to introducing our 2022 Salutatorian, Caleb Adams. As many of his peers and teachers know, Caleb is one of the smartest individuals in this school. In his 4 years of Sandy Creek High School, he has shown nothing but excellence. He has also participated in many different clubs, and he was the president of the math team, president of FBLA, vice president of finance at Becca, part of the student council, and he has also been a part of academic achievement clubs such as Beta Club, National Honor Society, and Science National Honor Society. And he was a part of our superintendent, Dr. Patterson's advisory council. Aside from his achievements in school, Caleb has also done a lot outside of school. He has given lectures to many local community organizations about finance and is also part of the Hugh O'Brien Youth Leadership Program. He's also a published author of the book Teenage CFO, in which he shares his knowledge about finance and money management. You can hit him up for a signed copy later. But outside of his achievements, Caleb is a great person who will always hit you with a clever remark, no matter the situation. Or as we called it in Calc, getting ate up. Caleb and I met our freshman year, and ever since then, I have not been able to get rid of him. We have had at least one class together every year, but we made a lot of good memories. He has helped me with homework and lessons more than Quizlet did, and just not too long ago, we went to our DECA Nationals trip, in which we placed 4th in the country, but that was because I was his partner. Jokes aside, I'm gonna miss having classes with you, man, and I hope you get everything you want in life. Caleb is one of 40 recipients in the country to receive the Full Ride STEM President's Scholarship. And he will be attending Georgia Tech in the fall to pursue a degree in business administration. So, without further ado, please put your hands together for our class of 2022 Salutatorian, Caleb Adams.
Thank you, Rashad, for that incredible introduction. You had me wondering there for a moment if you were actually talking about me. Thank you for your friendship. And don't leave me out of the deal when you buy the NFL franchise one day. Wow. Good afternoon, everyone. What a wonderful evening. I am so honored for this opportunity to address you. Class of 2022. We made it. We are really here. I'll be honest with you. I struggled coming up with a key message for my speech. It wasn't until I passed a new construction house driving home one day when I realized exactly what I wanted to say. As strange as it may sound, the house building process is a good analogy for the life building process that each one of us are about to undertake. Let me explain. Just like an architect designs a house, each one of us will design our lives through the vision, mission, and purposes that we choose to pursue in life. But before you can build a reliable house or life, you must start with a strong foundation. For the past 17 to 18 years, we've been building that foundation through our education and life experiences so far. Today, we will all move to the most exciting stage of the process, building our adult lives. We will leave this place today and begin the construction stage of 250 different lives as we continue on our journeys. Sadly, many of our paths may never cross again, so let's cherish this moment. But one thing that we will all have in common forever is that our foundations were built here, as part of this family, the Sandy Creek High School Class of 2022. no matter where we go, no matter where we end up, this is where it all started. Never forget that. And never forget our parents, guardians, and families. It has been through their countless sacrifices and unrelenting support that we have made it this far. In fact, let's give them all a hand. This day marks as big of an achievement for them as it does for us. To my mom, dad, and entire family, thank you for your continuous support, wisdom, and guidance. I love you guys. Never forget our teachers, coaches, administrators, and support staff. These people made it possible, day in and day out, for us to come to school, be inspired, nurtured, and provide a quality education, which is the most critical part of our foundations. We thank you all for that. Never forget the wonderful friendships that we have made. Many of us have been together for more than 13 years. We have seen each other have blow-ups, and we have heard voices go from high pitch to deep bass. Over the past 4 years, we have all navigated a pandemic, social justice movement, war, and even TikTok addiction. But we have persevered, and we are here today, together, stronger than ever, and ready to build our lives. Class of 2022, leave this place today and chase your wildest hopes and dreams, whatever they may be. The only limit to our potential is the size of our ideas and how hard we are willing to work for them. I'll say that again. The only limit to our potential is the size of our ideas and how hard we are willing to work for them. I see doctors, teachers, CEOs, pro athletes, and so much more in front of me. Personally, I intend to go all out and build my life into a skyscraper. Thanks to the Fayette County school system and so many who have supported me, I feel that I have the tools to get it done. Whatever you choose to build, I wish you nothing but success and the very best of things that life has to offer. 2022, adams.caleb@fcbwe.org, logging on.
Hi, class of 2022, and all of the guest presents tonight. My name is Hunter Maddox, and I have been given the honor to introduce the valedictorian of our class, Sydney Schulte. Aside from being the best overall student, Sid is genuinely one of the best people I have ever been around. From helping my sister with anxiety, my mom after she's had a stressful day, their friends if they have an anxiety attack or just needed someone to talk to, they would do all of that and so much more in an instant for anybody around. Sid and I have been good friends since sophomore year and have had a very good relationship ever since. This allowed us to develop a very personal relationship, giving us the ability to talk to each other about anything. They have always been there for me and are one of the most supportive people you will ever have the pleasure of being around. When I think of Sydney, I think of a person that commits more to the people around them to themselves. They are extremely selfless and will help anyone at any time. We have had numerous phone calls late at night because I was stressed about a test or baseball. They have always listened, cared, and knew just what to say, no matter what. Sid has been a part of many different clubs and organizations in their 4 years here, such as mock trial, academic team, National Honor Society, math team, and Science National Honor Society. This impressive resume, as well as their outstanding grades, has allowed them a spot at their dream school, Georgia Tech. Sid is one of the most hardworking and persevering people I have ever met. No matter what has gone on with their health or with their family, Sid has always worked and worked and worked. Not many people know this, but Sid has a severe kidney condition, which presented numerous obstacles for them to overcome. But nevertheless, they endured, putting themselves into this great role to stand here today as your valedictorian. There is no one more deserving to be in this position than they are. Sid, I am so proud of you. Thank you for giving me the honor to introduce you. Put your hands together for our valedictorian, Sydney Shore.
Thank you, Hunter, for being my friend and making me cry. For being my friend all of these years, and for your never wavering support. You have been one of my biggest rocks, and your determination inspires me as I go towards my goals every day. As Christopher Reeve said, so many of our dreams at first seem impossible. Then they seem improbable. And then, when we summon the will, they soon become inevitable. I have dreamed of standing on this stage since the first day of 9th grade. I've dreamed of seeing my family and friends with love and pride in their eyes, and of hearing the roars and cheers as my fellow graduates and I cross this stage and receive our diplomas, proving that all of the hard work we put in was worth it. Just like Reeve said, my dream initially seemed so far away and highly impossible. Learning to handle the stressors of friends, school, and medical issues took a long time. At some points, my dream felt so impossibly out of reach that I almost gave up. Then, I began to learn some significant things. In my last 4 years, I've learned mathematical formulas, historical events, and even what movie is the best to study to. The answer is Legally Blonde. But in all seriousness, the most important thing I have learned was that I had people who would support me and help me reach that dream just because they believed in me. And this is true for everyone here. We've all had people who lifted us as we reached for the metaphorical stars. We've all had that one teacher that we go to when we're having a really bad day and we just need to smile and laugh. We all have the friends who make even the most boring days go by quickly. We even have those ride or dies who somehow stuck by us through those phases that were a little too weird. So, thank you, Miss Maddox, for being that teacher for me, and for making the 4 walls of your classroom a safe space for me to retreat to when I just needed that smile. Thank you to my lit class for making sitting in a room and reading and analyzing figurative language something that I looked forward to every day. Thank you to every teacher who has ever made me love learning or excited to write an essay or do a long-winded math problem. Thank you to my friends who have always made me feel loved and encouraged. And of course, thank you to my family for being the most loving and amazing supporters, as well as the people who always picked me up from the ground when I fell. I love you. After I got past these thoughts of impossibility, I worked and I worked until I could see my dream on the horizon. The improbability passed as the inevitability grew. And now I've reached my dream, and I'm sure many of you here have as well. We will soon cross this small wooden platform and officially finish high school, but we have so many things to remember. High school was a time of growing up, of laughing with your friends until your eyes watered, of panicking when a project was due in 20 minutes and you hadn't started, and of so many individualized experiences that are special to each of us. No one's experiences were the same, but today, we all end this journey together. We get to stand proud and triumphant because we finished high school. And now we move on to a new adventure, a new dream, a new impossibility soon to be inevitable. In closing, to quote the great Elle Woods herself, congratulations, class of 2022. We did it!
My name is Lindsay Taft, and I'm the class of 2022 Public Relations Officer. I have the privilege of announcing our class gift to Sandy Creek High School. We will leave many legacies here at Sandy Creek, but our final legacy will be a new bench outside of the battlefield. It will be a new place for students to wait for a ride home instead of our old blue bench. We hope this legacy helps bring future Sandy Creek students and make lasting memories. We have left our mark at Creek, and this bench will symbolize the class of 2022 for many years to come. Thank you.
To the Superintendent of Schools and the Fayette County Board of Education, as principal of Sandy Creek High School, I certified and attest that these students have met all the requirements for a diploma. They have met all requirements that have been set forth by the State Board of Education and by the Fayette County Board of Education, and that they are now officially graduates of Sandy Creek High School.
Valedictorian, Sydney Ann Schulten. Salutatorian, Caleb Aaron Adams. Honor graduate, Miles McKinnon Thornton. Honor graduate, Elise Monet Williams. Honor graduate, Jordan Linda Agee. Honor graduate, Deshaun Moe Amani. Honor graduate, Hunter Elijah Mattis. Honor graduate, Lindsay Ray Tapp. Caleb Nakai Davis. Trinity Noel Bowles. Honor graduate, Kelsey Simone Brown. Honor graduate, Terrell Jamari Davidson. Fiona Bailey Dunn. Morgan Chase Edwards. Emerald Kaisha Padre. Brian Lamar Kelly. Honor graduate, Khalees Shayla Madison. Emily Leanne Mallett. Honor graduate, Kiari Ife Mays. Honor graduate, Hope Francesca Arango. Monica Rachel Revis. Honor graduate, Jaden Brenda Agee. Anaya Janae Alston. Rula Umbria. I'm sorry, honor graduate. Nora Julianne Anderson. Honor graduate, Dylan Lewis Apo. Kevin Alberto Arroyo Garcia. Kiara Simone Banks. Jaden Antonio Garcia. Reagan Nicole Barnett. Javon Jamal Junior Brazil. Daniel Trayvon Belcher. Honor graduate, Uri Seth Berrien. Jalen Alexandria Bettis. Aiden Kenneth Lewis Beverly. Honor graduate, Kamari Shanine Blaney. Honor graduate, Cameron James Bowski. Jordan Isaiah Brewer. Adam Richard Buffkin. Honor graduate, Taylor Amoy Kennedy. Toby Gonzalez Carbajal. Lourdes Aaliyah Cervantes Dixon. Honor graduate, Layla Nicole Carrick. Honor graduate, Christopher Chavez Gonzalez. Honor graduate, Wesley Cozy. Honor graduate, Richard Lee Collier III. Lauren Mackenzie Cook. Honor graduate, Anthony John Copeland. Honor graduate, Sydney Nicole Cornell. Azari Tyree Crane. Honor graduate, Tyler Edward Kennedy Cronin. Micaiah Ajane Cruz. Nicholas Damani Day. Terea Simone Day. Amaya Lantavia Williams. Tiana Trinice Nicole Davis. Amina Aluma Unilola Diesi. Luis Angel Delgado. Fatumata Sajo Diallo. Honor graduate, Ahmad Khalid Duncan. Liam Michael Dunn. Tyler Lyndon Eason. Mackenzie Renee Eberhardt. Benjamin Allen Elwin. Demario Keyshawn Evans. Robert Clyde Fallon. Honor graduate, Christopher Jamal Floyd. Madison Elizabeth Orsilio. Andrew Carlton Smith Davis. Juan Carlos Galvez de Leon. Anthony Garcia. Michael Joe Garcia. Kristen Jolly Garlock. Riley Christopher Garrett Giordano. Guadalupe Jerron Jimenez. Jalen Nariah Glenn. Jordy Adon Gonzalez Olmos. Honor student, Gabriella Grissom. Ariana Guerra. Honor student, Denny Lou Hall. Talika Ashanti Monet Hanson. Amaya Lynn Harris. Honor graduate, Charisma Lynette Harris. Honor graduate, Jaden Maya Harris. Honor graduate, Miles Donovan Harris. Tyler Jaden Harris. Travis Paul Paisley. Honor graduate, Kennedy Angelique Hinton. Honor graduate, Diney Guadalupe Hernandez. graduate, Shania Harani. Asaru Agmosel Holloway. Jonathan Michael Horton. Kendall Ayin Hosley. Honor graduate, Cassidy Ann Shue. Daniel Zephaniah Israel. Moses Jedediah Israel. Honor graduate, Jasmine Simone Jackson. Kaylin Alyssa Jackson. Honor graduate, Trinity Michelle Jackson. Kaylee Elizabeth Janeski. Kaola Jasso. Honor graduate, Laura Muhammad Jawad. Honor graduate, Lydia Karen Jenkins. Hammond Christopher Johnson. Edward Enrique Lama. Honor graduate, Chase Noel Lanneman. Jeremiah Lee. Morgan Ashley Leverett. Krista Sierra Marie Lewis. Donovan Jarrell Lewis. Jonathan Terrell Little. Cameron Jemiah Locke. Dedrick Lawrence Lockett. Autumn Victoria Lee. Lara Simone Long. Honor graduate, Amy Lynn Lee. Notori Amber Lyon. Grant Newsom. Honor graduate, Not Lee Nguyen. Panlu Chetra Phoenix Na. Panlu Natra Sydney Na. Honor graduate, Iboram Gemma Caitlin Osani. Sydney Renee Patterson. Honor graduate, Abigail Jo Haber. Montserrat Perez Krauster. Austin Tyler Phelps. John Bradshaw Phillips III. Trevor Lee Jackson Pierce. Honor graduate, Corinne Elise Collins. Richard Olivier Howard. Honor graduate, Liliana Samabella Samara Josephine Diane Deanne Gaines Howard. Tyrone Burnell Howard. Dina Elizabeth Prudence. Caleb Montague Cornell. Kyle Allen Randall. Summer Ray Ransom. Joshua Rendon. Mia Ave Reynolds. Honor graduate, Dawson Jagger Rose. Jamie Oriel Leo Cohen. Sierra Tiffany Kenyon Robinson. Honor graduate, Denver Lavelle Robinson. Honor graduate, Kevin Gustavo Romano Lobato. Honor graduate, Jalen Javier Romero. Honor graduate, Leilani Nicole Romero. Zachary Ryan Longaval. Elise Marie Russell. Joshua Isaiah Russell. Taylor Irene Ryle. Tyler May Ryle. Logan Mingwen Sekou. Danielle Tavisha Saintford. Honor student, Ariana Allison Simmons. Lemire Sappho. Mariah Riley Simone Tyson. Honor student. Sydney Taylor Schweinfurt. Nancy Segura. Dyra Selvis Franco. Maurice Shaw. Elijah Rain Smith. Kiara Lakeithia Stacy. Honor graduate, Margie Clarissa Strickland. Bonnie Grace Thomas. Marco Guantez Thompson. Nyla Diane Thompson. Justin Ryan Thornton. Jenny Alejandra Tiburcio. Honor student, Prince Akamor Tisha. Tristan Royce Torres. Timothy Lamonte Hamilton. Khadijah Charmaine Tucker. Honor graduate, Michaela Letitia Tucker. Honor graduate, Isabel Vasquez Zebedua. Henry Michael Vermouth. Luis Gerardo Villagomez Avoite. Celeste Vincent. Joshua Elijah Walker. Sydney Raven Lott. Jeremy Miles Weaver. Zamira Simone Webster. Cody Bryson Wellens. Honor graduate, Megan Allison Wellens. Robert Daniel Wheeler. Honor graduate, Andrew Joseph Williams. Caden Naeem Williams. Faden Amon Williams. Felicia Renee Williams. Young.
Good evening, graduates, faculty, family, and friends. I am Caleb Davis, your class of 2022 secretary, and I will be presenting the turning of the tassel. We are at a pivotal moment in our lives, everyone. From this moment on, everything will be different. We are no longer the little kids in elementary school looking up to the Patriots to tutor us, the football players walking the hall after a championship win, and standing on the road watching the Patriot parade. At the first graduation, we are starting our journey as the Eagles of Flat Rock, again, waiting to become Patriots. We mimic the academic successes of Sandy Creek, as well as athletics, winning countless championships just like our brother and sister Patriots. Finally, the time came for us to join that Patriot pride that we had since kindergarten. We were here through numerous academic achievements. Some will call Sandy Creek just a sports school, but I beg to differ. We have 80 honor roll graduates sitting among us. We made it through classes, prom, sports, fine arts, and so much more being canceled, and wonder, how will we pull through? It is at this moment that we realize our strength. Can we give it up for our strong class 2022 is? As we go forward on our next journey, let us not forget the teachers, family, and friends that helped us be who we are. Y'all say this with me if y'all know it. Once a Patriot, always a Patriot. And for the moment we've all been waiting for. My graduating Patriots, take your tassel and move it to the left side of your gown. Thank you.
For the alma mater. Seniors, you may recess.